live. That's good. That's a good thing. That's a real good thing. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. This is going to be a live arts and crafts show for adults because we like to use dangerous tools like heat guns and glue guns and scissors and needles and dangerous electrical items. hmm But we're also a live chat show where we like to interact with the chat room. And I'm going to try to get my volume turned down like I should. I think I did it. I think I did, but we'll see in a minute. I'm gonna get my chat up here on my iPad so that I can see everybody. And there we go. I think that's it. Go, baby, go. I'm touching it. It didn't work. Let's try it again. All right. Let me go back into it. There it goes. It didn't go down. I tried. It was in the other screen. So there we go. And look, Goldie's first. Hi, Goldie. Howdy do, howdy do. Welcome, honey. I'm glad you're here. Happy Valentine's Day. Valentine's is coming. It's a coming, it's a coming. So, I've been cleaning. One of my challenges for the month is cleaning up my room. Hi, Jassy. I got happy mail from Jassy. I've got it right here. We'll open it right now. Um, I've been doing my challenge. This is the third day or the fourth day of February, and believe it or not, I've been keeping up with my my challenge. I'm starting to clean my room every day. I come in here and put away, at least one thing. But to make myself not feel guilty, I put at least two or three things away. I tackle, I sort two or three piles, and then I try to put those piles away. So it's working. It's a working process because you sort things and you go, oh, that goes in the Valentine box, that goes in the Christmas box, that goes in the fall. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing things like that. So it's coming along quite nicely so far, and I have made a little dent. I've spreaded it out a little bit, is what I've done, and so I can see to put in little piles so that I can see to put things away. So I hope by the end of the month that my challenge will have done me justice. So here's hoping. Here's hoping. I've got a little pile of things right here on my desk. These were things on my desk, and I decided I made a Valentine page the other day on over on Kim's on Sunday. It was Sunday because this is Tuesday. Yeah, Sunday I did a Valentine page like this, and it's a vintage page. And I tried to do vintage looking things, and I made a collage of sorts of all of the vintage things that I had in my little stash. And I just sort of, made it together and decoupaged it down, and I love it. I love everything about it. And then I did another decoupage on a canvas, a little canvas. So this will go up on my shelf. I have a shelf up here that I line my some of my things up that I uh, I've arted or painted on displayable items. I've got them in my room, and eventually, when I get finished destashing, I will fix it up for a review, uh, a grand review for everyone to see my craft room, because it's the size of a bedroom. It's the medium sized bedroom in this house, and I got greedy and took the bigger of the two spare rooms, and I'm glad I did. So, but anyway, so. But I did this Sunday too, and this was a Valentine picture that I had gotten out of a magazine, out of a big book that I have in my stash, and it was Valentine's, and I thought, oh, Valentine's is coming up, so this would be perfect, and I really like it. I just tore it out and pieced it back together, and the background was all of these hearts, and I didn't have enough hearts for this canvas, so I punched out a bunch of hearts. And believe it or not, I ruined my heart punch. I broke the spring in it, and it didn't work anymore. So I'll have to get me a new little tiny heart like this, and I will. I've got other heart punches, and I've got even a, a heart punch that you hold with your hand. Let's see where it is. It's down here. But this is a heart punch. I've got one down here somewhere. I guess it's over here. I was going to do something with it today, so that's why I was getting out. I was watching Kim. So this is a little hole punch, and that's the size of the heart right there, and it's real tiny. So I'm going to get this out today. We might use it on a project. So Jassie's in the room. Joyce is in the room. Hi, girls. Now that says there's 9 of y'all in here, so I know there's somebody up in the balcony. So hello, everybody in the balcony. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. So anyway, I wanted to show you what I did Sunday, and I need to date this. I didn't date it. And I've got my date thingy dingy right here. I'm still putting away stuff. So this was Sunday. So it was what, the second, I do believe. So I can put February the 2nd on this little picture here. And I'm going to put it right here on her sleeve. And that's a perfect spot for it. It blends right in with the thing. Yeah, because that's what we do. So that'll be cute to go up on my shelves. And this is cute, and I can turn the page. Jessie said, well, Jessie, your time card's going out tomorrow too. Your time card is already made up, and it's going out tomorrow. Yes, it is. I've already got it ready, and there's the time card. There's the time card, and there's the front of the time card, and I'm going to stick it right in here. It seems to be like there's something red on the top. It looks like a hat or maybe a comb. Looks like a little comb up there. I'm not showing it to you. I made them online. But anyway, yes, yours is going out tomorrow too. I'm excited for you. So, so anyway, let me turn the page. And all of our Valentine trade should be going out, already gone out, or going out tomorrow. Those of you who are still doing the my trades in my room, and we will be going over our trade. I might have to make up a new trade list because I don't know where the original trade was list that I had made over here on the side somewhere, and I've stashed it, and I have no idea where it is. So, but that's okay. We can still work with my memory, a little bit of my memory. We'll do that at the end of the month. I think we're going to do the 3 pocket exchange, 3 ACT pocket exchange for March. we postponed it for Valentine's because somebody wanted to do Valentine cards, and I couldn't say no to that. So, but next month we'll be doing the 3 ATC trade. It's a pocket trade, and I'll go over that at the end of the month. I talked about it last month a lot. So, but we will be doing that, and then I'll be taking your names down, and then March, April. When's Easter? When is Easter? Let's see if I can find it on my on my time card. I have no idea why this is up here like this. I don't need that. Let me. How do I get back to? I've got battery on there. I don't need that. What does that mean? Let's see. How do I edit? I want February calendar. Just the calendar. Uh, I have no idea how to do this. Details. Compact. Stacked. Details. I want to. Let's see if it says Easter on here. Well, I'm not doing very good. This is Easter is in April this year, right? I think Easter's in April. Did anybody else tell me? Hi, Margaret. Howdy do. Howdy do. Hi, Sharon. Come on in. And I think I said hi to everybody. Let's see. But anyway, we will be doing something for Easter. We might do eggs or something. Yeah, we can make eggs. Oh, you know what I'll do for Easter? I usually do this is I go in the kitchen, I get an egg, a real egg, and come in here and I blow it out and then we decorate the eggs. That's what we did. That's what we usually do. So anyway, we colored this the last time we were together, and and I can still do a happy mail around her since we did her, and we'll just do maybe we'll do a little decorations around her. I did get these. I ordered these. These are hearts, and they're like little decorations. So we could put one of these on our page. There's no way I can get into it. Just have to open it all up. So I've got some hearts. They're too big to put in the envelopes, but there's 3 or 4 different kinds, and they're like for a classroom to hang up because they turn. That's a key. So anyway, we'll take one of these and put it on our page. So we're going to try to make a little Valentine tray, a page, a Valentine page. I've got the other half of this napkin that I used the other day, so we can use this heart. We can. There's 2 or 3 hearts to choose from. So, hi, Barbara dear. My Barbara dearest is here. Is there a Valentine song? Do you have a Valentine song for this a sweetheart song? So let me cut out one of these, and we can use this on our page. I'm going to use the scissors this time. The only thing I can think of that's lovey-dovey is "You Are My Sunshine." That's cute. I was going to sing Daisy, Daisy. Give me your love so true. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. And then I had a little piece of leftover here that I thought, well, I'm going to put it on the page. I can put that down there. That'll work just fine. That'll work just fine. Use all my little nips and snips. Nips and snips. That's a new one. I'm using all my nips and snips. Where is Janet Nash? She will love nips and snips. That's her talking. That's how she talks. She's gonna love it. She's just gonna love it. So did I say there's butter roll? Hello, come in. Hi, Esther. Now Esther will be going to dinner here soon, so we understand what's for dinner tonight, Esther. Sharon R. Good to see everybody. So anyway, I'm going to make a little Happy Mail page here, and I'm using my nips and snips. Snips and nips. I have a piece of paper that will go nicely, like right there. And we did this out of my girl book, my woman book. I don't know what native what part of the world she's from, but these were women from all over the world. And I do have a little piece of this. I could put that there, so that will cover that corner pretty nice. We'll scooch that up to there. Scooch her down to there, and that over there, and that right there. I'm going to glue that down there. I've got another flower, and that'll be a good little, it'll cover up some kind of a corner somewhere, I'm sure of it. It'll cover something up. And then I have another napkin. I could put it along here. Hi, Dana. Dana, we're making a Happy Mail page. I'm using up some of my stuff. Cleaning my room up. What did I find the other day? I found my pom-poms. I know that you'd be excited about that. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to scooch her off for a minute. I know Dana will be glad. I've been putting things away every day. I'm only on day 4, but you'd be surprised what I've put away already. You would be surprised. I think you would. I'm happy with my results so far. I've been making piles. I've got Christmas piles, Thanksgiving's piles, holiday piles. So I'm making a Valentine page today. And this one's going to go over here. And this is going to go down like that. So Esther says, I put away a bunch of stuff today. Also, I got rid of a lot of garbage. Well, good for you, Esther. I'm proud of you. That's wonderful news. Good, good, good. He's got the whole world in his hands. There you go, Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. She's singing to us. I'm going to wait before I put that down. Pulling it back up. Because now I'm going to put this down. And I've got my little squeegee over here that Esther gave it to me years ago. And I still have it. And and I've been using it. It's on the little stiff side, so it feels like it might break off or something. It feels kind of flimsy. Oh, it's just a layer of glue. Well, I'll take that off. The glue's made it hard. Okay, it's all right. We're going to smear it out anyway. So we're going to put a little napkin down here. So Dana was talking about getting some land up in North Carolina. Have you heard anything from your bid? She put a bid in for a lot, and it's just going to be like a vacation lot. It's not going to be permanent, but it's something up in North Carolina. I love North Carolina. I've always said if I had to go live anywhere, if I had the choice, if I ever had a choice to move, I would choose North Carolina. Oh, they came back too high, and then they countertop. Then you countered them. Oh, okay, well here goes. You know, that's what we did when we bought this house. We had to go back and forth a couple of times, but not too many. We came back, and I said, if they don't take this one, then we're going to just say forget it, keep it. But I am so glad I got this house. It's the best thing I've ever gotten in my life. This house. Oh, you can. Yeah, I'm sure there's a dime a dozen up there. There's a dime a dozen up there, Dana. Don't you fret none. One of my other dreams for us is to get an RV and drive around. But I don't know if that's going to be obtainable or not. So I'm going to go ahead and put her down next. Isn't she purty? I don't think I need to frame her or anything. I think it'll work. So let's put her down next. Let's get this show on the road. So I haven't made any more plans tonight other than to do a Happy Mail page. I've got Jassie's and is it Esther's Happy Mail? I'll open them now while Esther's here because Esther might have to go to eat. Isn't she pretty? Pam's here. Hi, Pam. Oh, Pam got a birthday card. Good. That's good. Esther's in charge of my birthday cards. She she does a great job, and I appreciate everything that she does. Every little bit of it. It's uh, just able to make one more thing great in our group for our group. It's awesome. So we'll put that down there. And I'm just going to maybe do that. Just a touch to feather the napkin down on there so that it doesn't get snaggy. It doesn't snag on anything. And I'm going to cut the other napkin off, or I'll use a paintbrush. I can use a little paintbrush here. Well, a better one than that. I guess I'd rather have too big than too small. So this is how you kind of tear off a napkin. Like that. And it kind of feathers the edges a little bit. It's called deckling. You deckle the edge with a deckled look. It's a torn, feathery look. So far, good. That one's good. Now, this is going to go over here. I think I'll put it right there. That's what I had planned. We'll put that down there. It looks like a quilt. And then I had another heart over here. And I'll just stick it under her, behind her, if I can. If I can. I'm going to. There it is. That's perfect. Put her on top. Now I've got a baggie here, and it's got hearts in it. I also have a gnome, a couple of gnomes, and I'm going to use them in our on here. I'm just going to sort of trim them out a little bit. And use them like that. Oh, dog alert. Dog alert. It must be Joe. He went out for a bit. That looks cute there. There's some more hearts. That came from Joni Carter. Joni Carter. And I've got a sticker in here. I think it came from Joni. And I'm going to put this on her arm. It's going to be her tattoo. Hi, Debbie. Does anybody have any objections if I give our girl a tattoo? It's one of those rub-ons that tattoos that comes off when you shower. So it's like a henna. A henna. It's not permanent. I'm giving her a tattoo. I love it. And then I have another piece of pink stripe. This was from Joni Carter's package. I thought about making a heart out of it, or I can use the bubble wrap and do bubble wrap marks on something else. I don't think I need to do it. I could make a little heart right here. How about if I just make a little heart? Let's just make a little heart. Like that. And we can use that on our page. That looks good. We can save the rest of the bubble wrap. And I do have my hot glue gun on, so I might as well put some of that on here to glue it down right there. And I've got another glue stick at my fingertips, so I can glue the rest of this down. There we go. It's a little warm, so we'll just let that cool off. It's popping the bubbles. It's popping the bubbles on the backside. It's melting the plastic. Okay. There's Angie. Hi, Angie. Hello, everybody. Coming in. Come on in. I know there's some more of y'all up in the balcony. So, welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let me glue this little guy down. These couple of these guys, and they are on plastic, so you will see the glue, but it'll dry clear. So we'll just let that dry clear. And I kind of ran out of things. We could put that in her hair. She wore flowers in her hair. Barbara, there's a challenge for you. She wore flowers in her hair. Flowers everywhere. That's a song. The flower girl. I love my flower girl. So it looks like I'm going to have to tear. Angie's going to the ball game, no doubt. So I'm going to put that underneath her headband. And then I'm going to take this part and put it on this side of the headband. Nah, let's just cut this out in a little round thing. We'll round it off. We could put it as a bouquet on her shirt. It's like a pin. It's a brooch. It's going to be a brooch. And they're like pink daisies. I've got something on there. It looks like it's a string from the hot glue gun. Now, I've got some more things, but that's pretty full. So over here, I found some more flowers. This was from some Happy Mail. Oh, I know what I can do. Let's open my Happy Mail. I've lost it. I've lost the Happy Mail. What did I do with it? Did anybody see what I did with it? Found it. It's right here. So maybe there'll be some Valentines in these pink cards. Oh, this one's from Esther, and this one's from Cindy. I thought it was Jassy, but I've got a letter out to go into Jassy. That's what it was. This was from Cindy, and I think I know what it is, but then again, I could be surprised. It says, "Fear not." Oh, it's a Valentine card. It's the first card I think I've seen. I'm I'm dog gone crazy over you. Oh, isn't that the cutest? Look, she sent me some money. Woo-hoo. Let's go. She sent me a bunny. We could put that on there. And she sent me a little note card. That's cute. And a piece of embossed paper. Ooh, that's nice. It says, Beth and Joe, I hope you both have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Aw, isn't that cute? Thank you. I could cut the puppy out and put the puppy with the girl. Could I not? I could make a green heart. I could put the paper down here and put the doggy on top of it as I went and I could cut that part out. I'm going to do it. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it from here to here. I'm going to cut it. I think it'll be cute on our Valentine page. Oh, with a pink bow in her hair. All right. I have littler scissors, but these scissors cut so good. They do a good job. They're nice scissors too. Cut that off down to there. And then I'm going to go over here and catch the Valentine. Like that. And we'll go put the doggy on the little doggy pad right there. I like that. And I'll save Cindy's love note. I'll save her love note. So we'll hang on to that for a minute. Now, and I'll hang on to some of the things on her envelope. And let's see. See, I had Jassy and Cindy down here because I got a card from Cindy, but I've got a card that I've already addressed and gone out for Jassy tomorrow. And this is from Esther. That's where I saw her name. I knew I saw it somewhere. Hi, Jennifer. So let's see what Esther sent. It's another Valentine card. Look, guys. Oh, it's got the candy, candy hearts on it. Isn't that cute? There's Beth and Joe. Heavens to Betsy. And it looks like she made this card. She made this card out of Valentine paper. Look at all the goodies inside. She made me an ACT card for Valentine's. Oh my. Well, there's a pocket, so I can put that down and use the pocket. She sent me another sticker. That looks like the one on her envelope. Like right there. I got 2 of those. And then she's got some other graffiti in here. There's hearts. I've got bright hearts. There's a bright red one, pink one, and a purple one. I can put some of these on our page, and a red one. That one's sparkle. Ooh, these are sparklies. I'll put the sparkles down. We're using the sparkly ones. Oh boy. But I am going to put this here. Put one over here and one over there. Okay, so let me get this glued down. The puppy's going to be sitting on his this is his bed. His little bed. And he's going to be on top of it. And this girl, she's getting ready to give him a kiss on the head. Just thought I'd tell you. She's gonna bend her head down and she's gonna give him a kiss. Oh, I like our page. Hi, Sharon Lumbar. Hi, Angela. Hi, everybody coming in. We're making a Valentine page. And I've got to figure out what this card cannot go on here unless I put it on as a tip in. But I will use her ACT card, and I can use the pocket because I wanted to put, I can put Cindy's note in it. I can put Cindy's note in it and Esther's note in it in the card, in the pocket, in front of the ACT, like that. Almost. Come on. Come on. I think that'll work. Oh, yeah, that'll work. There's a love note, and I can trim it off here. It's in there. So I'm going to glue this down, and I can't use the hot glue gun because it will melt the plastic. But I'm putting this down here. All right. Candy's here. Hi, everybody. Did I miss anybody? Hello, hello. Hello to everybody in the balcony. Come down and say hello once. Let me know you're up there. So I'm going to put these little hearts over here. These little confetti. Isn't that the cutest card? I could still put it in as a tip-in. It'll have to just come over here and go in as a tip-in. And I'm going to use tape. Esther, are you a hoarder? No, no, you don't tell me so. Is Cindy in here too? Cindy, I got your card. So I'm going to put this in up here as a tip in because it is just so cute. So let me find me some tape that will go good on that. Let's see. I think I've got some heart tape. Looky here. I'll just do the red. I'll use red. Pink and red, purple. Yeah. Hi, Janice. So this tape is not very sticky. So I'm going to put a dot of glue down here. And I'm going to put my tape down like that and trim like that. And I'm just going to let that get dry and then I'll tape it down. Glue it down on the page. Like that. And then there's a bunny. I should save the bunny for Easter, but I'm going to put it over here on the page anyway because it's cute. Maybe he'll go down here. He would look really good right here. And then I'll put another heart over here. I've got another pink heart. That's what I'll do. Cute, cute, cute. So let me put a little bit of glue here. And this one might be a sticker, but it's not. I don't see it, but I could use a dot of hot glue gun right there. And he'll stay. And then I've got another one over here. And I'm going to put him right there. And this one right there. And then this one could use some wet glue. Like that. And a purple one up here. Excuse me, I sneezed. Something's making me sneeze. And one more red heart up there. That's it. Okay. I'm thinking that's enough on this page. So I think I'm going to try to use the hot glue gun. Let's see if it'll work. And it's going to be a tip in. So you could still open the card. And look underneath. so you can see it's handmade with love from Esther. That is so cute. I love it. Hi, Barry. I will. I'll tell him he's at the grocery store again. I can never keep him at home. He uh he has this thing, and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't think I'll ever get him to stop. So I've got some extra hearts over here, but I'm just going to hang on to them. I might put one of these up here, this little purple one. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do. I've got an ACT card and two Valentine cards. And I could put some of these in there. Oh, there's some butterflies on the inside of the card, but I'm going to let this dry real good. So that is really, really cute. So I'm just going to put a date on it, and she's done. And today is the 4th. May the 4th be with you. That's what you say in May. It worked out. It's on there. Okay. So I'm going to take a picture of it before I set it off the table. I keep forgetting to take pictures. It happens. And I did make this over on Kim's channel on Sunday. We made this guy. And it's a decoupaged picture from an old book that I have. And I tore the page up and glued it back down on here. And it worked out really cute. So this will be displayed in my room up on top somewhere. I'll hang it up. And then I made this other Happy Mail page or collaged page. The theme for last Sunday was vintage. And this was my vintage page. And it's just all vintage collaged. And I like it. So I didn't get to post that. But anyway, and then this Sunday, this Sunday coming up, we are going to be doing trash to treasures. From trash to treasure is our theme for this Sunday coming up. So I'm gonna set this over and let it dry. And hopefully I won't have a avalanche. I hope. So thank you girls for my happy mail. And I'm going to get, I do have my index cards over here. Um, I made this book the other day and I forgot to show it to you. But it's a little zine. It's a zine book. I was watching somebody do this on a video, and they, how they decorated, they stamped, then they put torn paper on there, and then glued down some little pieces of ephemera. This was a piece of paper. I think it was tissue paper, and so I glued down a few things, and it's a little zine book that I can do anything I want with, and it's got pockets. It's got two side pockets and two upper pockets in the balcony there. And so I don't know what I'm going to do with it or not, but it's cute. I got bored one day and I wanted to make something, and I did. I made a zine. But I've got my index cards over here to make, and these are two of my cards, uh, dolls that I've made, and they're going to go in the doll box whenever I find it. I wouldn't mind making another doll. And then I found this girl here on the front of a magazine, and I tore her out, and she's Valentine-ish, but I didn't have to use her. I had so many other things. I didn't use her, so we'll save her for another day. But those can go over there out of the way. But here's my index, my Rolodex card, index card, and these were left over from the other day. I didn't get them in the book. I did this back in February, January the 28th, I guess. Anyway, they'll go in my box after I decorate these. So we could go ahead and do that with some of the leftover things. I've got a heart. We could make a Valentine uh, card. Let's do that. And maybe we can use that girl if she'll fit on there. She might be too big. This one will go on the little one. And she's a little too big. But I've been known to do surgery. Wish me luck. Look, I did it. I moved her down a few inches. I just shortened her neck because she does have a long neck. So let's see if I can get her on there now. I can get the top of her hands. Hi, Juju. Come on in, everybody. Hi, Janet. We're decorating our index cards right now. So I want to get this much of her on the card. Like that. Little near the belly button. So if we glue her on there, like that, oh, I should have put something down first. Okay, just a minute. Not too late. I need a background. I need something for the background. I've got a purple envelope over here from Brian. See what this was Happy Mail, and I'm going to start getting everybody's Happy Mail that I have over here in envelopes. Oh, he sent me a bunch of leaves or feathers. I requested feathers. Oh, thank you, Brian. I know I looked at these and I have forgotten about them. Let's see if there's a date. It was in May of 24. So it's been almost a year that I've had these. But I'm going to use the purple. Here's a note. Sorry I'm late with this Happy Mail. Well, I'm late in using the Happy Mail. Please let me know if you need any more feathers. Oh, your friend Brian. Say hi to Joe. All right. So anyway, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to use some of this for my index card. Like that. Or I could use this part. Now it would be cutting on this side. Let's try this side. Oh, I'm just getting so creative. I just can't hardly stand myself. So what I'm going to do is put some more glue down here on this index card and rub it around. And then I'm going to lay this down. Brenda's here. Hi, Brenda. Hi, everybody. If I've missed anybody, hello. I'm glad you all are here. So I'm going to trim this off for our index card. Like that. And then I'm going to take my girl and now I'm going to glue her down. Over here. I don't know why I chose over here, but I chose this side of the page. And then we're going to take her head and we're going to try to get her neck up again. And we're going to put her under there. And I'm going to have to put a little piece of on here to make a tab. I can do a whale's tail tag. I've got some whale's tails. But that's what it's going to look like on here. And then on this card, we can still use some of that or not. Or we can find something else. So I do like her. And I could go and try to find a word and I do have a die cut book that I can put my die cuts in. And I've been working in the die cut book. So we will put this in the die cut book before I quit. And this is also, I should put these behind her. Too little. I got some angel wings that came from somebody's Happy Mail too. And let me think. Oh, I've got a pink envelope over here. So let's see if we can't use some of this. Okay. So we want to use this part. For this card. So I'm just playing here. I'm making up my index cards and my Rolodex card. And I decided to do them in Valentines since I had some Valentines here. So that's going to go there. And then I can cut it. And I'll get my whale's tail out. And it's got rounded corners. This is called a golden opportunity. This is where I live. Down here where I live, this is the rising sun. So we got pink. So I will use another cute something. I got some purple and hot pink, and I got a round thing like a flower that I could put on there, and I've got another butterfly I could put on there. There's another heart. I can put two hearts together like that. That looks good. I like that. I like that. So let me go ahead and tack it down and maybe get a word for it, for this one. We'll get a little word. Love. We'll find love or something. Put some love. So we'll put this one over there. And this one over here. I keep dropping things. That's not very good. And we're going to put that there and that in the middle. Like that. So there's that one, and this one gets a heart. Gets a heart over here. And we'll get a word. We're going to get a whale's tail, and we will leave her head up for just a minute. Okay. I've got all kinds of stamps. Punch outs. I got another butterfly. I've got a flower. Can you see any of them? And I'm looking for my whale. Found my heart. Oh, I found my spellbinder. I knew I had it close by. I thought it was lost on the table behind me. It's been here all along. All right. Here's my whale's tail. And Stephanie Jenrin got this for me. She was so sweet. I don't know why she did it. I'm going to say she loves me. Only thing I can think of. So anyway, I've got this drawer down here beside me, and I'm in the process of putting all my punches in it, and uh, so that I know where my punches are, and I need to find a home for all the other stuff that's in there. Yes, she is very sweet. So let me put this out of the way, and so I'm going to put a whale's tail on this one. And I'm trying to decide, shall I make a red one? I've got some red paper. Let's make a red one. I hope it'll work on this paper because, let's see, you're supposed to put it on the fold. Is that what it is? Yes, Esther, you do. You all love me. Thank you. I think I put it on a fold, but I'm going to cut two of them out because this is cardstock. It cuts very nicely with the on this cardstock. It cuts very nicely. So here's what I'm going to do instead of folding it. I'm just going to put it behind her head. You won't be able to tell. So I can do the curvy part up. Let's do the curvy part up since I can. So we're going to do our whale's tail. So let me glue it down here. And I will be gluing the top. There's Abby. It must be Joe this time. So I'm going to stick this underneath her head. And I'm going to put this one on the back side. Like that. And we're just doing Go Different today. We're different. So look, she's got a whale's tail on her head. So this could be glued down now. Like this. Like this. Abby! So anyway, I need a word for each one of these. So let me go over here to a magazine. Here is a southern garden and gun book, and I'm looking for love words, Valentine words. I bet she whispers, I love you in his ears. She probably kissed it too. She did. She whispered it. Looking for lovey words. I'll find something. Don't you fret none. And I can go with the little size too. Doesn't have to be big, big, big. Let me scoot this up so you all can see a little bit too. Talk of the South, the February-March issue. Right into the souls of my household. Okay. Okay. Deliver the taste of tradition. Take a ride with Big Velvet. Eat cake. Be happy. Be happy would be okay on one of the cards. That would not be bad. Be happy. We're just going to be happy. All right. I can do that. Wearable art. I like the word art. Let's see. Feast your eyes on art that defies expectations. Good night, Barbara. Hi, Colleen. How do you do, everybody? Uh, art. I like art. I'm looking for another word that's 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 lovey-dovey. I'm looking for it. What you all barking about? Sit. Sit down. Sit down. Good girl. That's a good girl. The way to the beach. Experience art. We've got the word experience, and we'll go back and get the art. Like that. I've got experience. Here's the word art. Saw it a couple of times. Okay. Experience art and be happy. Those are going to be our two words for today. Be happy. Put it right there. I feel like this needs a little something more. And experience art. All right. Candy said Mel watched last week. Wow. What did he watch, Candy? Was he watching whatever you were watching on the internet? I mean, like one of us? Oh, Smith Allen is out of Chesapeake Bay. I'm looking it up. They're talking about Smith Allen. Okay. Anyway, okay. So let me get these words down. And I'm pretty happy with my page, with our index card and our Rolodex card. And I'm going to put it down here at the bottom. So there's our two cards. I like them. I'm going to take a picture of them. Oh, now let's see here. So that was a win-win. So we can put these two back in the index card, And these two over in the, maybe I'll ink the edges on this one. Yeah, that works. That'll work. So I just need to let these dry for just a little bit, and then I can put them back up in the boxes. So I'll let those dry. Now, I wanted to play with this, and I wanted to play with my sunglasses. I taped it on there so I wouldn't lose it. Good one, Beth. And I got another little one that I just bought that is got little glasses on it. So let's get a couple of these plates out. And I forget which ones you're supposed to use, but I don't think it matters as long as you get to crank it through, right? Is that all that matters? I got rubber mats and so forth. So let's find some paper, and I got some feathers. I found my feathers today. I found these today. What a coincidence! I found Brian's and mine. And these were on the bottom of this table over here because I was cleaning it off. I found this on the bottom of the corner. So I did good today. I did good today. Woohoo! I'm happy. So I'm going to cut out some feathers and some sunglasses. And I'm going to look for the new one that I bought. And I hope I put it in the in the storage case that I have all my dies in. I've got more than enough dies. I don't need any more dies. Put that up. One of these days I'm going to get under this table and clean everything out from under it. And I'm not going to put anything back. I'm going to leave it all out. So, can I lay this down here? Whew, that made me dizzy. Getting up under there like that. So here's my new sunglasses. So we're going to make some of those. And I found the original. And this one is, it looks like an angel. And this came from Margaret. I've yet to make it. And this one came from Jassy. These came from Jassy. There's a dog house. And it looks like a tree stump of some sort. And I think there's a Jesus in here somewhere. I think that's part of Jesus. So that's cute. That'll go through my little thing. It's got parts. Yep, that's part of Jesus. So he stays in there. And there's some flowers. They probably came out of that. And then I think Dana sent me these frames. I got numbers. And I've got a Christmas tree. And I've got a log fence. like a cow fence. There's some more picture frames or tabs. This is tabs. Yeah, this is a tab anyway, and these can be used for tabs, I suppose. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to put this all up here. I've got heart hands. I should cut one of those out and put it on our next index card. That would fit. I'll leave it out. And then these are like little embossing strips for edges and borders. And you put paper in the middle and it embosses them. So they can go here. And I got some more of those. I got a lot of those. And I'm thinking somebody gave me most of them. Probably Becca gave me some and Dana gave me some. But this is like borders around something. And then after you emboss, you can rub the ink over top of it and highlight it. It looks pretty. So I'll put these over here like that. And I'll close this up. I got more in there, but I'm not going to look at them right now. So I got a few out. That's all I need right this minute. So I'm going to open this up. This section that has a little suction pad down here, but you have to have like a real slick countertop for it to suction to. And then this side opens up, and then this side opens up, and then this is where you go through to make your impressions. So let's find some paper that we want to use. And uh, I'm thinking some craft paper. I've got black. Dana sent me some black paper. And I think I've got some other black over here too that I could use. Like this piece. And then this is pretty. That's yellow. That'll be pretty uh, for a feather. And these are all kind of the same. They're the same. And then I've got some Halloween paper, which I don't think I want right now. Don't need the Halloween paper. But I got some of this, and it's leaves, but it's red. And then this one's pink. Okay, well, let's just use those. Okay. Let's see what we can make out of these. Here goes Abby again. Sorry about that. Poor Abby. Abby! Joe will be home shortly, I'm sure of it. So this has to be, what did I do with, there it is, a ruler. This is exactly 3 inches. So I want to make it 1.25 inches on the paper. And I can do that with my paper cutter. Yeah, Candy, Abby's okay. She's barking. She thinks she's the barkers, and we're not. We're not the barkers at all. Joe, she sees something out the window, and I've got neighbors that like to walk up and down the road sometimes in this time of the night, evening, right before it gets too dark. And I'm pretty sure that's what she's barking at. So there's nothing wrong. Not a thing. So I'm going to cut 3-inch pieces here. And trim. That one's giving me a hard time. So I need to turn it around to cut under 3. Not really 2.5, but 2.25 would be comfortable in the span here. So there's one set. And I'll save the paper. Come here, Abby. Abby. Of course, she can't hear me. She can't hear. She can't see. Bless her heart. She's my dog. And she's not barking real loud, and it's not an alarming bark. It's not like an emergency or anything. It's not a stressful bark. just being a dog. Let me go see you. Come on, Abby. Come on. Come in here. Come in here with me. Come on. Hey. Bless her heart. She's limping. She won't use the doggy steps that I have up against the bed. I can't get her to use the 2 steps. And when she jumps off the bed, she jumps on all 4s like she's a jumping bean or something. And she's every now and then she starts limping after she has jumped. And I know she has stowed up her shoulders. So now I am going to start with my glasses. This is one of the cutting plates. We want one of these in pink. And I've discovered if you put plain paper underneath, it helps cut the top sheet. You could do it with 2 shades of paper as well. And so we could do something like this. Jassy gave me this. I've got her name on it. So we're going to put this on here and see if it'll go through. I got to do it this way. So it went through awful easy. But by putting that extra piece of paper underneath, hopefully it cut both of them. It did. It cut both of them. Here's the this one. Let's see. Oh, those are her knuckles. Okay, the knuckles are there. And it cut the yellow one too. Okay, so I got 2 of those. That's good. Keep it straight. What we're doing here. And then, so we know this works. So we could take and I know my glasses are under here somewhere. The ones that I've been wanting. There's the cards. Let's do this. I want to make those. Now I've lost my glasses again. There they are. So we're going to put these down right there, and we're going to roll this through. And since I found Brian's feathers, and I can either cut that off or slide it through first, but I'll just trim it off. There's no need for it. And we'll go through this. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Barb. How are you? How are you? Come on in. Welcome. So let's see if, yeah, here they are. Let's see. What, where where are they? There's they're on the back of this. Yep, there they are. It missed the black on one part of it. Okay, but those look good. Those look turned out good. So I'm gonna put those with the hands, and this didn't get picked, but you can always fill that in with a piece of ink, with a little bit of ink. Yes, it's time to catch up, Barbara. How are you? And these little black things here, the inside of the lenses, what did I use those for? I used them for something. Can't remember what. So I can't do any more to that one, but I can do another one to these. Let's use a different sheet of paper. Let's try this. But I can't remember what I did with the eyes. What I did to the eyes. I used them for something. Ghost or something. I think they were for Ghost. All right. Joe went to the grocery store and he hadn't come home yet. He left at 5:30. So, all right. I like this setup. I got 3 out of there. I'm going to make some more because I think you can. I don't think there's any problem in making them and putting them in your stencil. Now, if you can't get them out, that's what that little pinhole there is. It's a real tiny pinhole. You can push that, and it'll push them out of the crevice of the die cut. That's what that's for. So I got an orange pear and another purple pear and a black pear. We've got some glasses. Don't know, but can I get pear on here? I can. I can. I don't think it'll cut through all of these. So I'll take this one out. And I'll do this one. And then I'll do this. Where am I? Here we go. Like this. Like that. So here we go. All right. So there's the eyes, the inside. And I'll get my die cut book, my die cut. I got a die cut book that I'm using for my die cuts. It's a picture book, and I'll put these in it. Here we go. There's some more glasses. And the orange pear over here. good. I like them. We'll save those because it seems to me I used them for something, and it could have been ghost because they have an unusual shape. The die cuts are glasses. Yeah. And then I've been cutting out some of these. Jassy gave me that one. So Dana bought me the little spellbinder. So let's see what else I got over here that I need. That I gotta need. Kinda need. I already got feathers. So I really don't need to have any more feathers right now. And I've got these little angel wings from somebody the other day. So I'll put these in my die cut book. And then I've got these little guys. So let's cut out some of these. Just probably one of each will be enough. And I found another pen on my desk. Don't know where it came from, but there it is. I'll put it back. I guess it was the pen I had. Okay, so let's get these flowers and do these flowers. And there's a flower over here. And I'm going to leave the feathers because we've got feathers already. All right. There's that. Get rid of the little stuff. So I think I could make a sandwich here. And I've also decided that I've got to start beads. I've got this picture frame that I've been wanting to do the beads with on the chicken wire. So after Valentine's Day, which would be the 14th, I'm going to start with beads. And it'll be I'll be doing it for a while, and I'll do it for an hour or so, and then I can do something else for the evening. So this won't fit, but this will. This will fit. So let's put the top plate on it. And send it through. Yeah, I've been doing chickens. I could give Barbara a little flip through, and I'm sure you all won't mind a little flip through my book just to catch up. So I'm going to save the glasses, but I'm not saving the insides of the glasses, but there's a lot of them. I should punch a bunch of these out and send them to Kim. Kim, she was, if you were watching her today, she was making glasses, homemade glasses from scratch. Yeah, she was. So this one's delicate, but I think I can get it. And that's all of those. So we've got stars. We got cat eyes. This is Renee. Renee wears glasses like this, big ones, big ones. She likes glasses. And then these have the little slots in them. And I'll have to get the little doolad, the pin to get out to that one. And then I like this traditional size. And that's all of those. And here's another pair. And I've got them in black now. So here's the black pair. Here's the black ones. There's the stars. Good. Good, good, good. There's another pair of those. And I know those little stars are cute, but can only keep so much. Can't do it all. So these have to be pushed out with the pen, and that's how you get them out of the inside of the die cut there. Have to get that out. And then this one down here needs pushed out like that one. So that was good. See, I got all of those in one cut. In one cut. So I've got another piece of paper here. I can do it again. See if I can get, see, I've got this one here too. And I can't get all of these, but I can get this many. I won't get the stars, but I'll get everything else. So let's push this through. Wow, this one's kind of hard to push through, but I did it. So, and these got those little slots, and I'll have to take the pen and get those out and play to get those out. All right, take this one off. And a few stayed behind. And there's some more sunglasses. So that'll be enough of these for a while. Push that one out, and this one out, and this one out. And they're just some of the same, some of the same. There's a red pair, and some more black. There's some more over here. And they're real small, so they're kind of fiddly, just a little bit fiddly, I think. Come on. I hear it crinkling. There's that one. I broke that one. There's some more of these. So there are the hearts. I see this is the kind of stuff that I don't like doing on air online, because I know you guys are watching me and I know you guys are with me, but I feel like I'm boring you. You know, this is just not, it's just not a good enough art for you guys. You all deserve better. That's what I say. I don't know what you all think. You'll probably watch anything. Probably like to watch glue dry, huh? I'm not boring you. That's why I don't do a lot of this stuff online. And see, this is real tedious. And the orange paper was on the bottom, and it didn't get to cut through all the way on that one. It wasn't as sharp. So I have to fiddle getting those out. So there's that. So I think I got all those. Good. So let's see. I got a little piece of paper there, and a little piece of paper there. And a little piece of paper there. So I'm going to lay these down again. I'll do it the other way. And I'll get some stars. And we'll run this through like a sandwich. Ooh, it's taking a hard toll going through. I don't know why. It's a different dye in the middle, so I don't guess they have any difference in width, and that's all I'm going to do anyway. I think I'm good. I made everything but the flowers. I can do one more thing of flowers. So let's try this, and I'm going to put those holes over there. Let's see how this works. There's some, I think I got enough. So now you all can say, put some glasses on it, Beth, and I will know where to get them. I will know what to do, right? Okay, so you guys have to help me when I do something and it's time to do classes, and these just didn't get punched through all the time, all the way through. So I'm not going to worry about those three little pair. I got that one out. Okay, so let's do the flowers. Let's see. I put the paper away, and I'll have another strip of 2 3/4 is the size that I'm putting on my. There's 3 inches exactly there, so I'm doing 2 3/4 to fit on there. So there. And I've got three pieces of paper, and I'm going to do the flowers. I've got more glasses to punch out. Oh, tapping works. I guess I'm going to have to get the pen back out for that one. Okay. There. All right. I'm going to put those back in that little baggie that I've got right here, so I don't lose. Actually, I should put all of the sunglasses in here. That's what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to make any more sunglasses. That'll last me all year. I like having them all on one attached. So I will take a piece of paper and clean up like that. Now this one I'm going to do some flowers, and I've got these, and this single one, and we're going to sandwich this and feed it through. Come on. Just trying to grab it. Now, I'm not doing anything different. I got the same kind of paper and the same things. The same things. I'll try this one instead. I got the same boards. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Kathy. We're playing with our die cuts tonight. We just wanted to make a few glasses. So we got feathers too. I'm gonna look for the die cut book. It's right over here somewhere. So if I've got this done, let's quit. I'm ready to move on, and we'll put these die cuts away. And I think I've made enough for today. And these will go in the die cut folder. And let's see if I got these cut out. Did it cut out on the bottom? It looks like it did. Let's see. There's 3 pieces of paper. I got a pink, an orange, and a yellow, or this floral print. So these came out okay. And these came out okay. And then they have these a little center for the center of the flowers. And then the leaves, you can do mix match. I got the scrolly leaves. And here's some more leaves. And some more leaves. They're tiny. And I tell you, to use double-sided paper is idea if you do a family colors. That way, whichever way they lay on the table, you don't have to look on each side. And this one didn't get cut out. Okay. So there. All right. We made some flowers. And I'll send this through to use the paper wrap. Just to use the paper wrap. I guess I won't. It won't let me. It's not going to let me. All right. I do get bored fast. Well, I just feel like, I put this down and then I put the paper on top of it. This is what you don't do. You don't put that down first. You put the paper down first. Got it? Paper first. You see? See, I should have quit. I shouldn't have worried about this little piece of paper. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have worried about it. So there. And that's not going to go back in the drawer just yet, because I mean the drawer's not going to shut. But now I got my flowers. There's two there. So my flowers turned out really cute. So, all right. That's all of that. That's all of that. So, let's put these back in where they belong, and they belong in this can. I have a can just for my die cut things. And that way, if I find any die cuts on my desk, I can put them in this can. I've got some, what else have I got in there? Beads. We're going to do beads right after Valentine's. We're going to do beads, and we're going to uh, work on that picture frame that I have with the. See, I got a pair of tweezers, so I can pick one up. No, I can't. They're bent. Oh goodness. So anyway, they don't work. Okay. So now I'm going to look for my die cut machine or my die cut book. And I don't remember these, but they've been over on my desk for quite a while. This is a spray bottle. Gotta put some water in that. Look at that pen. Huh. And that pen, is it water too? Does water come out the end of that? Oh, no, it's an ink pen because there's the ink. Oh my heavens. Somebody gave me this. Wow, I love it. Yep, and it writes. It's like a fountain pen. Hmm, isn't that nice? Fancy smancy. And here is a stylus, and I need this sometimes when I'm on my when I'm because I can't type with uh at this direction. I can't type very well because of my fingernails. So I have a stylus now, and then I think that's an ink pen too. Yep, it's an ink pen. Ooh, it writes really good too. So that can stay in there. And here's another micron pen. And this is a felt tip. And I'll have to get it started again. And the best way to store it is facing down. Then I've got two X-Acto knives, two felt tip pens, and a slick pen. And I need to put these up in their box because I think I had a couple of them out. But I was looking for felt tip pens the other day. All right, so now I just need my die cut book, and I can save these for the beads, and these can go into my box as well. So let's put these away. And this is supposed to be a magnet, but it's not very magnetized. So I don't know what to do about that. I can't do nothing about it. That's not magnetizing. That one looks like it has flowers in it. I wonder, is there any way that you can recharge do your batteries lose their magnetization with usage, and can you remagnetize them to get them more active? That's a curious question. I'm sure somebody could tell me something. Does anybody? Is that a silly question? So these will go in my my die cut box. Oop, I got one more. Okay, now there's my awl. But these can be put away now. They're dry. And I'm going to put my little things away here. And my die. Oh, here's my die cut book. So I have this book here, and it's a photo book. And so these were given to me, and I think these were given to me by one of my friends. So I can put all of these together. And one thing that I need to do with this book is this end over here is opened, and I need to put I guess I need to put a piece of tape, and I'll probably have to do this on a day off so that I can put a piece of tape on this edge because it's open. This edge is open, and I've had some things slide out this end, so I want to put a piece of tape on these ends so that little things don't fall into the center of the die book, because I'm having that problem. So I can just do this, sit there and do this all day. So I do need to do that. That's a job. That's a job. And these have to go in here too. So let's go back here where some empty pages are. And see, like this one's come apart. So this is a bad one. It's lost its part. Or I did it, I broke it. And see, like these are falling out over here. So I've got some nice die cuts, and I can do some flip throughs once I get them taped up. So here's the glasses. And here's some angel wings. Somebody sent those to me not too long ago. And see, I've got all of these glasses punch outs here. There's my hands. Like that. So there's these, and then there's these, and I'm going to leave those in the baggie and just slide them in here like this. So, oh, and I got some more here. Leaves and flowers. like that. Come on. So there's those, and I think that's enough. Okay. So there's my die cuts, and then these go in the box underneath in the suitcase. And I don't need any die cuts. I got plenty. Got more than enough because I've got all of these down in here. So there's lots of them in here. There's keys. There's some more snowflakes and keys and a red bird. And there's a silhouette. There's a whole bunch. There's some garden things. Now see, these are kind of stuck together, magnetized. There's some more flowers, butterflies. I've got lots of dies. These are the dies, and then what we cut out were the die cuts. So there they are, and I don't have any room for any more, so I can't have any more. I don't want to buy another box. So now let's put these away. Here's this one. We got two of these. We're getting a lot. There's a lot of them. We got a lot done. And I'll wait another month and then I'll do a flip through. And then I have another one over here because I've been doing two at a time. And these will go over here. So, like that. All right. Now, the other thing I was going to show you is my bird book. And I just happened, I had a box over here from before Christmas that I went over to Dana's house for Christmas, like earlier in December, and when I come home, I had a box full of stuff from her house, and some of it was from her sale, and some of it was from the stuff that we made, and I forgot all about that box until yesterday. So I emptied the box and put the things away. So I found this in my stash, and it's a bird book from Dana's house, and it's a bird guide. And so I have my bird book, and look, it matches. And so I'll take and cut that one off. I've already started cutting them. So as you can see, I've got this many cut out, and I've been putting them in my bird book. And so far, I don't see any that I've put in. I've been flipping through looking for empty spots and putting birds in the book. And so far up here, I don't have any, but I don't really need any. But anyway, like here's one. Here's a bird. And so I've been putting birds throughout the book, and I have more birds. So I'm going to start cutting some of these out and put them in my bird book and see how far we get to go. So I can cut out 2 or 3 at a time. And they're all exactly in the same spot on each page. So that makes it convenient to cut them out. And there's birds on both sides. So I get to choose which bird I want to use, whether it's this one or this one. And I think this one is much brighter. And some of them are similar to, they're in bird families. And so sometimes I might pick the other side if there's two of them. That one's so pretty. I'm going to put him down. And so they're so cute. The birds are so pretty and cute. So you know, I'm going bird watching here, and that's what we're doing with these birds. And we'll glue them down in some of the books here, and see how it goes. So you would never be able to decide. Well, there's no right or wrong. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you couldn't choose or not. You still put it down, and you kind of go with what's appealing to your eyes. Like he's big and nice and pretty, and then this one's also pretty, and I think they're both pretty. So I'll just lay it down. They're both pretty. Lay it down, and then this one's got two, and this one's got one, and I just lay it down. And some of them are the same on both sides, or similar. They're sister birds. They have a variation about them, and that's what I do. And this one's very unique over those, and I'll put the unique one up. And then this is so pretty, I may not even look at the other side, and I'm going to put that down. And I mix them up so that they won't be beside each other. I put two down, pals down. It's like playing cards. So then I go through my book and I pick a bird, and if it'll fit on a page, I glue it down. So you don't have to have glue on every inch, every speck. So I just sort of put it in the middle, and then lay it down and just move it around a little bit. And it's dry. If you don't put too much glue on it, you don't have to put down a piece of wax paper. So it's completely dry. So I don't have to worry about turning the page. And see, this one doesn't fit right there, so I'll save it for another page. And I could fussy cut this bird out if I wanted to, and make it match this page, or fussy cut part of this bird out. It's your book, my bird book. You can do anything you want. So if I cut part of him out like that, then it'll fit on the page. I trimmed him down, and so he fits there. And he's saying, "Hi, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?" Just a little glue, just a little glue. And the paper is dry paper. It's old paper from when it was made. And the paper is a nice dry paper. And this book was, I think, 51. I looked at the front of it. Uh, it's got some definitions of owls, pigeons. Here is the topographic of a bird. Is that the anatomy or the parts of the bird? It was printed from the Doubleday Book Club, uh, Garden City, New York. And it was originally publicized in 1929, and this has been republished in. Oh, here I got some other names. Okay, there's been a addition to the author from 1929, but it has been originally printed in 1909, 1909, and then again in 1951. And then this guy over here has done the upgrades in the, corrections and things. And it's a little bird book. And I know it's old. I am gonna use the cover. And this book came in a box. So I've got the box in here. We're going to see it in a few minutes. But this I wanted to put on the front of my book right there. This is a piece of fabric of a bird that Janet Nash gave me. And then this is a little bird that Sharon R. gave me. And then this little bird here is going to go right there. And my hot glue gun is still on. And I'm going to hot glue it down. Like that. And I know I'm cutting it up, but I want to. I want to do this. I want to make this book. And then here is the original uh, side of the box that this book came in. This is on the side of the box, and I hot glued it down, and I might put some varnish glue on over top of that to protect it a little bit. And this is like a little piece of Velcro that on the book cover. The book cover was given to me by Peter, and it went over top of my book, this book, and it created the new front of the book. But anyway, so I got that on there, and then I also can decorate the back. I haven't done anything on the back, and I can use a lot of these birds. But anyway, my bird's getting fluffy now. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. So so I'm just going to do a little flip, and I'm also going to do a little bit of gluing at the same time. See, I think a bird would look cute up there, especially if it had a blue background like that one. Like that one. So I'm going to put that there. So, but it really is going to really make, it's going to make my book. Hi, Marty. So, but these are birds east of the Rockies. These particular birds. They're east of the northeast of the Rockies. So they're little birds. There are some owls in here. There are. So yeah. See, a little yellow bird or a little brown bird might look good up here on this page. So I'm just filling them in anywhere there's a spot just for fun. Angela. Well, hi, Angela. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are, uh, you come to the right place. Do you know anybody in here, Angela? Does anybody else know Angela? Uh, More about this channel. I don't see anything about you. Um, I'm having a hard time deciding whether or not you're a real person or not because of the pictures that you have. So you better talk to us and tell us what's going on, Angela. Okay. All right, Sharon. Okay, Angela. There's just no art in her on her page. There's nothing crafty. She's got pictures of other women and they want comments and they're blowing kisses. So I'm hesitant. I'm gonna let you girls, you are the monitors and you all can take care of everything. So welcome. I hope that you like art. We like art. And this is my bird book. And this would be a pretty page right here to draw a bird. And I haven't done any drawing tonight. So how about if I draw one of these birds and draw one and do show you some of my talents, some of my crafty abilities. Well, great, Angela. Thank you. Okay. Well, we like to do art too. Oh, and is Barb still here from Canada? Is she still here? Uh, and I can show Angela too some of the stuff that I do in my room real quickly. I'm not going to spend a lot of time, but this is the stuff that I've done earlier this year. This is my style. It's a whimsical style of painting. Uh, these are some things we did in December, and we always have fun when we paint. And I always try to paint something different. And we always like to, make it my own art. Hi, Teresa. And this was a game. It was Roll a Snowman, and we do play games in here from time to time. This was some Happy Mail that was sent to me, and I made a page. This was another page that we did, and I watercolored it, and I used acrylic paint as well. So we're mixed media, a lot of mixed media. And here's something I saw on the internet, and I tried to, and this is my version of it, and I thought it was kind of cute. And this was a little dog that we had in a dog book, and I watercolored him, cut him out, and then I glued him on the page. And I used napkins to decorate the page. And his name's Goldie. And here's one of my famous birds. Oh, don't be sorry, Teresa. You had to work. I understand. So and he has a real red bird feather in his hair. This was from my mom. Every time I find a feather, it's from my mother. And here's another. We went through a chicken phase. Okay, so these were some of the chickens. And Barb, you love chickens and roosters. So these were kind of done for you. Where have you been, girl? We did all kinds. And this was my catfish dog because he looks like a catfish. And I drew glasses on him. So if I had my glasses, I could have put my glasses on him. So sometimes I do very, very good, and sometimes I don't. And that's all about the art, and that's what makes us all so special. It doesn't matter that it's not the best one. It doesn't matter that I had an off day or I just didn't have the mojo. But other days I do have the mojo. So this makes up for it when I make up for doing this. So I love showing my off days. I love showing them because it shows you that we're normal. We're all normal. And this was definitely mixed media because this is a napkin and this is a napkin. And this is just really easy. If you don't know how to paint, you can cut a heart out and make a chicken. There you go. Barbara will love this guy. I painted glasses on. Oh, I cut them out of black paper and put it on. He's so cute. I love to do the chickens. And here we had, I have absolutely no idea what that was. Oh, that was a Valentine trade. So that goes over here. We've already done the Valentine trade. This was a page that I was demonstrating how I make a fence in the backyard, and then you could put something on top of it. And I forgot, and I didn't put anything on top of it. But I did paint this one, and then the black border is paper, and I used a sponge, a little round sponge, to make the dots, the frame. And he turned out he's one of my favorites. I did a real good job on that. Folk art. It's like folk art. And this guy, well, it took me 2 days to do this guy, and he's still a puzzle. And it might be that I just need to do a darker outline around his face. It might be I might need to do something just like this to make him look better. And that might be all it needed. Just a little highlighting on the lines that I had. And I think that was it. But we had fun doing them. And and here's another chicken. And I think we rolled a chicken on this one. This was a game. And this was a Happy Mail over here. And this is a Valentine Happy Mail page. We uh, we just made a Valentine. Oh, this has got a whale's tail here. That's a real whale's tail. And it was Happy Mail. And here's another Happy Mail page over here that we did. And it was one of my dolls that I made. I like to do dolls, and I make dolls. We do a lot of dolls in here, paper dolls. And here we did a coloring page, and this is a little elf, and I cut her out and made a page for her. And there's another chicken I colored from a coloring book, cut it out, and I put a napkin down the back. It was easy. And it was a quickie, because sometimes I run out of time, but we had fun doing it. And this one was also a coloring page, and I made him a crown. And this was a Valentine page, and this was from Joyce. It says Happy Valentine's Day. So we do Valentine's. And this was done Sunday night, and this or Sunday morning. And this is a vintage page that I did with all of these were from my Happy Mails and in my art stash. All of these things were given. Most of them were given to me, and some things that I found in my art room. And it's a vintage. It's just vintage. So and there we did this earlier today, and this is a Happy Mail page as well. And we did this woman Saturday night. We did her. So so that's all of that book. But I've got lots of other books that I use throughout that I've over the past 5 years. I've got lots and lots of books, and I always every now and then I someone will say get a book out, and let us see one of your old books, and I'll do a flip through for you guys all the time. I do it all the time. So so anyway, this bird here is he's a brown bird, and I'm just gonna try to draw him as I see him. So here's his head. I talk my way through it. Here's his head, and then here's his beak. And then he comes down his throat just a little bit, and then his chest. And then he goes over here, and there's his tail feathers. And they kind of go down like this. And there's probably more than one feather here. And then his wing, he's kind of got a fat belly. He's just been fluffed up. He just probably took a bath in some flour. So this is his wing somehow, and his back. And his other feather, his other wing is over here. And he's got all of these little spots on his chest. Little spots. Yeah, he's big. Maybe she's pregnant. Now, how long does it take? You know, it takes us adults, as humans, 9 months to before we deliver. Now they have an egg, and then the egg still hasn't developed all the way. But how long is their pregnancy with before they have the egg? Now that's a good question, and I know that each and every one of you all would like to know that, right? Who else would like to know that? 21 days. Goldie, you are an angel. You know all. Hi, Donna. I, I know that she has a farm, and she knows. She knows that stuff. Hi, Donna. Are you staying warm? So there's his wings, his back, his head, his his this might be some kind of a swallowtail. Look at her neck. But I got her some dots on there. Okay, so now I get to make the stick. So here's the stick. Like that. And it's going to the other side of the tail, all the way off the table to that side. And then there's another branch down here that we can put in before this one goes down here off the page. So there's our little fluffy bird. Hi, Carol. Carol, don't you dare make fun of my bird. She's fluffy and she's with egg. She's a little fluffy and she's with egg. She's with chick. And then I'll take another pencil and I will do some shadowing back here for some trees for some forest back in here. And it'll be just like in the background. So anyway, is everybody doing okay? So I used an ink tint pencil when I made him, and it's a pinkish shade of a rose, but it's towards a it reminds me of brown. And I've got some other pencils over here that I can do some shading with. Uh, there's some green, a dark green, and this is the background. And there's some forage, forage in the background. So, yeah, I like this. And then I want to get a brown one, a brownish one, and do hit this bird. I'm sure that there's a brown pencil in here somewhere. I got some pencils in there that don't belong in there. A goldish color would look good. This is a metallic pencil that somebody gave me. I don't remember who. And it's a kind of a goldy color. It's goldish. A golden brown. He's going to come to life here in a little bit. But it's not an Inktense pencil. It's just a gold pencil. Okay. He's looking better. Now I still want to find a brown. I know I have a brown in here. There's a dark green. We could maybe use him for the wood. This wood stick. Tree limb. It's a tree limb. And I still want it. I want a brown one. Where can I find one? There's a goldish color. This is a gold like in a colonial gold. It's a yellow gold. It's got brown in it, but It's a yellow collar. So Barbara's got some -23. I don't know how y'all stand it that cold. 31 on a good day. 31 feels good, doesn't it, Barbara? Oh wow. I just don't see how you even open up the front door. But you have to open up the door a little bit to let the dogs out, don't you? Carol's got dogs. I have to make my dogs go out in the rain. They don't want to go out in the rain. My dogs are spoiled. I think Joe got lost. He probably went out to Walmart. I don't think he's called me. He's still waiting to adapt. Nope, he hasn't called me. Usually he calls me by now. And then these are brown spots. Maybe I need to get my other colors out, my other pencils out. Uh, there's just not. I don't have enough uh, ink tints, but I do have some more of colored pencils. Let's look in here. She's with egg. Yeah, it's like a lady, a human person is a lady with child. Well, she's with egg. I just made it up, Goldie. So here's some of these pencils, and I want some of the brown, and I need different color brown for the tree. And some of these are watercolors. Septa. That one's. This one's walnut brown. We got walnut, and that's magenta. I've got cinnamon and a cinnamon color. I got a cadmium orange. Let's try these, and I want this off white. It's primrose yellow, and it's that's going to be the chest. And I need a brown. Here's another brown one for yellow ochre light. We'll just check those out for now. And I might use this green one. And then I think that's all that I'll need for now. Here's one. Some of these are watercolors. These pencils, terracotta. Okay, let's try this much. And some of these need sharpened. We're going to give them all a little sharp in here. They all need a little something. a little something. Like that. All right, now let's see how that fades out. So this is going to be like on her chest. It's the whitest color I have. I do have another white pencil because this is yellow. So I'm gonna I'm just going to put just a little bit of this in around her spots, and then I'll go over it again with white, and then her spots are going to be brown. And the yellow is not really what I want. I need the white. So we'll put that away. And so the green, I was going to do more green, a little bit of green. Not a whole lot, just a little. And this represents the trees in the background. It's a real misty green in the background. And then I'll get a brown for the some of the trees. And I'm not making them stand out. I don't want them to stand out. Just a little hint of something going on back there. And then I want to do his brown spots. This is terracotta. I really wanted a brown. Let me try this one. And see, septa is kind of an orangey brown too. So I'm making her spots. And these are all feathers underneath her skin, underneath her belly like this. These are all feathers down in here that make those collars. It's quite amazing. Oh, she's a pretty little thing. Joe's home. And the dogs don't bark. Okay. Now, them dogs. What are we going to do with them? They're fired. Yeah, I'm going to have to fire them. So, anyway, I'm making this bird here like that and outlining some of her feathers. Of course, it's a her. So that's good. There we go. I like that. And her legs. Her bird legs. Talk about bird legs. Talk about bird legs. She's got some pretty bird legs. And we're going to make them, give them a little bit of color. Just because. No rhyme or reason why. All right, so I'm going to continue to do some shadowing. This is a walnut, and I'm just making this over top of that gold yellow that I had put down and make her more brown. And I'm just lightly shadowing. I have no idea how to do all this stuff. I've never had an art lesson in my life, but I'm going over top of that gold and yellow that I used. And I'm getting a little flat side on my pencil lead, and I'm just shading and shading and shading on that side of my pencil, the soft side that's flat. And I'm going over top of everything. Now the belly, use a white pencil, and I do have a white pencil over here. That's a Stabilo. It's white, and it's a Stabilo. Look, I swear to John, was looking for this the other day. I almost bought me a new one, but this is. Oh no, that's not what I was looking for. This is an X-Acto knife. I was looking for my carver. I have a carving knife that is round like that on the end. And that's what I thought I was picking up. But that's a knife. So I'm looking for my white pen. So found it. Here it is. Titanium white. This belongs in this pencil case. But there's the white pencil I want. I was looking for my Stabilo pencil though. But this is going around the brown spots. I can't tell if it's covering anything. Can't tell. But we're gonna do it anyway. Okay. Hit and miss. It's it's I have no idea if it's working. But if it looks okay to you, it should be okay. Y'all still talking about the eggs. Oh, you guys. So anyway, I need another one of these brown uh, pencils. Well, there's Joe. He's finally come home. Oh, he brought me I hope, is it caramel?
Why? Can you smell
Yeah,
caramel?
or something. What is it?
It's uh, coffee.
Okay.
It's not hot. That hot.
Oh, okay. I've still got some here that's real good that I made.
Oh, okay.
It's still good. It's still warm. He
Okay.
brought me home. Now tell me, how many of you, raise your hands, how many of you will drink your coffee with a straw? Warm, hot coffee with a straw. I need a show of hands. He brings home coffee with a straw. And I was taught, thank you, honey. I think I did. Oh, he brought home pizza. He got Domino's. Was that the free one?
No, no.
What
This
what
this
what,
is
what was the free one
look
all
here.
about?
Look at that. Oh, I don't think you get a free one.
And dig in ready. I guess I'm gonna have to. Oh, look, it's almost 9 o'clock. It's getting late, guys. I'm gonna have to go. We were just starting to have fun, man.
Fun, fun, fun. Since your daddy took the
Look, I
keyboard
still got
away.
30 of them in the room, Joe.
Yeah. Throw him one of those.
Oh wow, is this one of those nuggets?
Chicken.
Chicken nuggets?
hmm
That's chicken?
Yeah. I got you one of them one.
Well, thank you. Check out this little box. If it didn't have food in it, I can use it. Thank you, honey. And is this like mac and cheese?
Don't know. Surprise.
You really don't know?
No, I told him that was what. Oh yeah, let's try that.
Chicken a la king
Yeah,
Alfredo.
left right there. You got that right. That's all they have to say.
Okay.
Is will say
Well,
Alfredo.
I'm going to have to take it to the kitchen, and I'll be in there in just 5 minutes, 4 minutes.
3 minutes. 2 minutes. Nor is this. We're going to start eating, Mama. Is that okay?
They want some.
Hi, ladies. Hello, hello.
It's salty.
It is a little salty.
Mm-hmm. It's too salty for me.
Too salty.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I can't have. I'm supposed to
just
be.
give it to me and I'll take and wash it off.
You can't wash off the pasta. And them kids, they don't care. They just load it up when they make it stuff. Because a lot of it comes in a kit, and I think the salt is probably for preservative reasons. So anyway, I've got this tree back here that's coming together, but I'm thinking I'm wanting it a little bit darker.
Y'all ever seen any of these?
Vinyl paper, parchment paper,
Does it say parchment on it?
Parchment. Parchment. It doesn't like glue at
You
all.
do glue it.
No, it doesn't like glue at all. This it will not take. It will not take glue, wet glue. This one is iron-on sheet foil. Okay, how much were they?
$1.25.
From the Dollar Tree. These are from the Dollar Tree. This one is foiled vinyl paper. This one's got sticky on the back, and this has got sticky on the back, and this is an iron-on. Okay, pink and white vinyl permanent
But,
glitter paper.
but you can use them for
Oh,
cuts.
absolutely.
Your cutter.
Yeah, I will. Well, thank you, Joe. He just bought me $6 worth of crafts. I guess we'll do some of that next time on Thursday. Thank you, honey. So we can lay those down on our and do art on top of them.
Look at these two dogs. Just being so good because I got chicken nuggets.
They are just licking and being waggy. Their tails are wagging.
Oh, this dog's tail's it's wagging out off the back.
They're hungry.
No, they shouldn't be.
Oh, you fed them?
Yeah, before I left. Oh, let's get rid of this box.
So anyway, I got the just a regular lead pencil out now, and I kind of like it for the tree trunk, for the tree limb. So so there's that. All right, did a little shadowing there, but I think that's all I'm going to do. Where's that walnut again? Where's the walnut? Looking for the walnut. Can't find it. There it is. We want this one. Okay, I think we're done. Not too bad, free-handed, huh? Everybody, that's right. Everybody have a great night. Have a good evening. And I'll be back on Thursday. I think Becca and Dana will be on tomorrow night for Wacky Wednesday. So, and then Dee Dee will be on in the morning if you all like to watch Dee Dee. And she participated in our Valentine trade this year. She sent out 4 Valentines to some of you guys. Yep, she did. So, yeah, there we go. And I think I'm going to leave it at that.
Here's
And I'll go ahead and paint and put this in the corner. What, baby?
that's a little.
Oh, look, guys, he brought me lunch, a lunchbox.
That's the one I was
What
talking
can I
about.
put in it? Oh, I can put some of my markers in it. I got too many markers on the desk with the cans. So I'm gonna put this bird up here in the corner because that's what we painted. It won't go where I want it to go. There. So, isn't that cool, guys? Isn't that the coolest bird? I don't know which one it is because I didn't mark him down when I tore him out of the page. So, but that's great. So he brought me. It's kind of a leathery. It's fake leather. I'm sure because I'm sure it was $1.25. And it's got a piece of cardboard inside. Oh, we could make a book out of this. We could make a big book, a do-si do book or something. All right, we will. And so I could put something in here. Hmm. So let's fold this. I've lost my page. There it is. It's dry. So I'm going to get off. It's 9 o'clock. So I will be back Thursday night, and I think I'll do this in threes.
Everybody, good night.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm trying. I'm trying to say goodnight.
Thanks for stopping in, girls. Love y'all.
Good night. I'll see you Thursday. Y'all take care. Bye. Thanks for being here. Good night.
Yeah. Y'all be safe,
Good
guys.
night. That's cute.
Oh, I'm sorry, you girls.
Well, there was some guys. Joe said, or Barry said hi, Joe.
Oh, okay.
Well, half of the girls said hi, Joe. Good night.